U.S. banknotes, also known as Federal Reserve notes, are the paper currency used in the United States. They are issued by the Federal Reserve System, which is the central banking system of the United States. Between 6 and 7 billion banknotes are printed each year to satisfy demand and replace worn-out banknotes. The first step in creating a U.S. dollar is paper making. High-quality cotton and linen fibers are carefully blended to create a durable and unique paper. This specific blend gives U.S. dollars their distinct texture and resilience, making them capable of withstanding the wear and tear of daily use. Paper money, including U.S. dollars, is composed of a combination of wood pulp and cotton fiber. The inclusion of wood pulp provides the necessary strength and stability, while the cotton fiber enhances the durability and tactile quality of the notes. During this stage, watermarks and security threads are also embedded into the paper, adding additional layers of security. From this moment on, even unprinted banknote paper is subject to strict security measures. Once the paper is ready, it's time for the printing process. Printing banknotes is a complex process. The first stage is to prepare the graphic data. For this, graphic designers and print experts work hand in hand. The special paper used for this is delivered in individual sheets. Before the finished banknote leaves the printers, they undergo more than 10 processing steps. The process begins at the offset printing press, where a multicolor background print is applied to the paper. In the offset printing process, both sides of the paper are printed simultaneously, requiring impeccable precision at every step. During offset printing, the image to be printed is first transferred from the printing plates onto rubber blankets. These blankets then apply the ink onto the paper with remarkable accuracy and consistency. This indirect transfer of ink allows for sharper details, vibrant colors, and precise alignment. Intaglio printing is one of the most important stages in the printing process. The engraved printing plates, which have recessed designs and lines, are coated with ink. After the ink is applied, the surface of the plate is wiped clean, leaving ink only in the recessed areas. This step ensures that ink remains only in the engraved lines and designs, while the surface of the plate is clean. As the paper moves through the press, immense pressure is applied to the ink plates. This pressure forces the ink out of the recessed lines and onto the paper, creating the raised texture and intricate designs characteristic of intaglio printing. The pressure applied also allows the ink to adhere firmly to the paper fibers. The banknotes, which have already undergone the intaglio printing and other printing processes, are fed into the numbering press. The machine is designed to handle the specific dimensions of the banknotes. Combination of letters and numbers is applied using the letterpress printing technique. Each banknote is unique and clearly identifiable. The next step of the production process is testing. Here, every detail of the note is checked closely. Trained inspectors visually examine each banknote to check for any physical defects such as tears, stains, or misprints. This manual inspection helps identify any issues that may affect the usability or appearance of the banknote. At the cutting station, the sheets are cutted lengthwise and crosswise to create finished dollars. Now, let's talk about its size. The most common denomination, the $1 bill, measures approximately 2.61 inches in width. Moving on to the length, a U.S. dollar bill measures around 6.14 inches, just a bit longer than the average smartphone. The money is then bundled together in straps. Straps are paper or plastic bands that hold a specific number of banknotes, usually 100 bills per strap for lower denominations and 50 bills per strap for higher denominations. Bundled bricks are placed into containers or boxes designed for banknote storage and transportation. These containers are often made of durable materials and may have specific security features, such as tamper-evident seals or locking mechanisms, to ensure the integrity of the banknotes. Now the dollars travel through road, air, and sea, escorted by security teams that protect the notes until they have reached their destination. The new U.S. dollars are put into hundreds of thousands of cash machines across the United States. At a staggering rate of 187.50 per minute, this machine churns out over $11,000 per hour. Imagine the magnitude of its productivity. Let's begin by exploring the humble quarter, which holds a value of 25 cents. Once it reaches the bank, a store, or people's pockets, it becomes an essential part of our everyday transactions. Surprisingly, the material from which it is created holds almost no inherent value. Within the realm of coins, we encounter three primary types: legal tender coins, which we use as everyday currency; gold coins, cherished as investments; and collector coins, distinguished by their exquisite craftsmanship and historical significance. A coin truly assumes its value when it departs from the mint. Speaking of mints, did you know that the United States Mint produces an average of 3 million quarters per day? An awe-inspiring figure indeed. Originally, when coins were first minted in the 1790s, they were crafted from silver. However, as the scarcity of silver became apparent in 1965, the United States government opted to transition to nickel-plated copper coins. The intricate minting process commences with the extraction of raw materials from mines across the United States and around the world. These mines ensure a steady supply of silver, copper, and other essential metals. Picture a vast scrap yard, bustling with mountains of recycled copper, patiently awaiting its transformation. Through the force of a massive hydraulic ram, the refined metal undergoes melting and alloying, where the necessary metals are carefully introduced. At the United States Mint, coins come to life through a unique composition consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The journey of these metal rolls continues as they pass through a die press, meticulously cutting nearly 300,000 coin blanks per roll. During this process, any leftover scrap is efficiently separated for recycling, ensuring its future contribution to coin production. The coin blanks emerge from the die-cutting press, resembling a symphony of metal discs cascading like a slot machine. An elevator gracefully transports them in small trays, poised for the subsequent stages of their transformation. However, these coin blanks are but simple metal discs at this stage, lacking any distinguishing features and not yet possessing their 25-cent worth. Despite their similarity in size to real coins, they must endure a stringent test before they can assume their monetary value. Here comes the ultimate trial for the coin blanks, a formidable machine that exerts immense pressure to lift the edges of these blanks along their entire perimeter. In a blink of an eye, the coin blanks elegantly pass through a narrow duct, seemingly defying the laws of visibility. But the journey of these coin blanks doesn't end there. They now face the formidable coin press, where a hammer presses each coin blank between two dies. One die impresses the base design on one side of the coin, while the other is dedicated to the reverse side. This coin press operates at an astonishing speed, generating 750 coin blanks per minute, equivalent to a staggering 187.50 coins per minute or over $11,000 per hour. As the coins emerge from the press, an inspector closely scrutinizes them, ensuring that the faces are perfectly aligned. If even a single coin fails to meet the standards, the entire batch is discarded. To prevent any faulty coins from entering circulation as collectibles, they are promptly destroyed. As the coins emerge from the press, an inspector closely scrutinizes them, ensuring that the faces are perfectly aligned. If even a single coin fails to meet the standards, the entire batch is discarded. To prevent any faulty coins from entering circulation as collectibles, they are promptly destroyed. However, when the sample proves to be flawless, all the coins are joyously deposited into an automatic counter, which efficiently fills giant bags with 200,000 quarters, totaling a remarkable $50,000. Given the vast number of coins produced each day, surplus coins patiently await their turn in containers, preventing the counter from becoming overwhelmed.